been some time that I have not talked to everybody and not meeting everybody face to face. And today it will be a great session for me to start the ball rolling for B International after the MCO, after the CMCO, after the CB, and after the world going to get in the recovery stage. I think when I'm talking about recovery and we talk about MCO, a lot of people will know. There's one thing happened, or one pandemic happened recently, is the COVID-19. I think the COVID pandemic have actually made a lot of people suddenly awake that the health is so important to everybody, every single person as a human beings. I think along the way of our chasing our dreams, sometimes we might have neglected the health, the importance of health. And that this time have actually made a lot of people suddenly know or suddenly aware that health is so important to a person. Okay? But how to maintain it to the full wellness state, I think a lot of people still try to wonder, still to find the answer. I think not easy for people to really find the perfect answer. Now, before we look for the answer, let's look at the cause first. I think a lot of people know that in the current situation or our previous lifestyle or our current lifestyle, we tend to work in a very stressful conditions. We tend to lack of exercise, or rather not so active. A lot of time working on your table, or going back home to sit on and play your mobile phone, play your laptop. Actually, a lot of people not really active at all, not really go for exercise. Now, and then another thing, the air pollutions. All these things and our diet. Diet is something that I think a lot of people were wondering, what is the best one for me? Is it a vegetarian? Is this less meat? Is it more protein? All these things have been appearing to us, and we not really getting the right answer. Okay, we don't really know that which one's the best. Okay, but one thing that is happening is aging. I know age is catching up. You can get older, but actually you have a choice to appear to be younger. Am I right? But aging doesn't mean that you cannot appear to be younger. Now, aging is a fact already. Why aging can be happening? Because of the metabolism that happen in our body. Now, you should ask me. I know all these things. I know. You don't need to tell me also I know. But please tell me the answer. How could I avoid it, all these things? Again, there are ways to avoid it. Okay? There are ways to avoid it. But how could we avoid it is a question again. Now, we look at one by one. Air pollution. I think a lot of people now, after this pandemic, or during the pandemic time, we read a lot of news. We saw a lot of photos that a lot of places, the river have getting greener, the water get more crystal clear, the air getting better. Why? Because there's less activity, less commercial activity, less industrial activity. But that situation will not be lasting long forever. It's going to come back. So that's why air pollution won't be the things that you can control. It's beyond our control. Now, stress. As a human beings, we have so many responsibilities. As a father, as a son, as a staff, as an employee, as a business owner. A lot of people say business owner got no stress. How can you say that? Everybody also got stress. Am I right? But how do you manage your stress is the key point. Again, how to manage stress is not that easy. Okay? A lot of people say manage stress, but how much we can manage stress? It very much depends on this discipline as well. And about exercise, we know every day have to do exercise. Who doesn't know have to do exercise? Please tell me. Even you ask the kids, they know exercise is important. But how many people really exercise? That's another question. That need a lot of determinations, and of course, it needs a lot of discipline to make it a lifestyle. So all these things and the diet, fast food is definitely the love for everybody. A lot of people now, they take what they love and not take what they need. Am I right? Okay, you love to take fast food, but how much nutrients in the fast food? You should know. So all these things people have been advising us, nutritionists, and telling us, take less fast food. But can we discipline ourselves when you see a fantastic, so tasty fast food in front of you? I think you really cannot avoid that temptation. Am I right? So these are all the things. But let me share with you. Actually, in order to improve this one immediately or in the fastest pace, is to make sure we have 5 colors of 5 multicolors of raw food consumption per day. And then again, you tell me, you say, talk is easy. To do it is another thing. How could we make sure during our dinner, lunch, breakfast, we have 5 colors? So far, I don't think I can do that. Now, nothing is impossible in this world. As long as there's a will, there's a way. Okay? Now, let me today lead you to the way, to the secrets of obtaining the perfect, awesome health. Okay? Firstly, you all know this place? Looking at the map, you may not know. But look at the word, you know it's Brazil. Brazil, everybody know. You may not know if it's not playing football. No, I think Brazil is a place that have one of the largest rainforests in the world. Okay, it is one of the countries that produce a lot of agricultural. I think a lot of coffee beans from Brazil, a lot of sugar came from Brazil. Brazil produce a lot of agricultural products. And why? Because there is a lot of nutrients on their soil. It's so fertile, and I think the rainforest, the rain is so much until the water. Undoubtedly, you have an excellent water source from Brazil as well. Okay? So, let me today bring you to the place where the world's largest rainforest, and here you can find countless of amazing tropical plants. Okay? Let's go Brazil now. Where am I now? I'm in the forest of Brazil, the Amazon. Fantastic, am I right? You can see all kinds of fruits and vegetables and trees. And wow, there's more than 5 colors, I'm quite sure. They are all extraordinary plants here. There are so many types. Let me today introduce to you some of the very important one and very famous one. Okay, let's have, a lot of people know about camu. The native fruit from Amazon. First found in where? Amazon. Okay, the wild is in the wild rainforest. Why so fantastic? Because the camu have very high in antioxidant. Why is it good to have antioxidants? Antioxidant is to fight against the free radical in our body. Remember? With more antioxidant we are taking, the lesser free radical in our body. The lesser free radical in our body, the less inflammation in our body. Okay? Now, beside the camu, the next one I want to introduce you in the Amazon forest or the Brazil forest is the acai berries. Okay, this is a superfruit that we can hardly find anywhere. Okay, and it's very high in vitamin C. And why we need the vitamin C? Vitamin C, because our body cannot produce by ourselves. We have to consume from outside. And acai berry have so much of vitamin C inside. The next one is, there's a very famous one. It's called Brazilian mushroom. Brazilian mushroom has been the top of town for many years. I think a lot of people know about Brazilian mushroom. And it's been considered as an ancient type of laser known to be heal every sickness. It's been very popular in the market very long time. Everybody know that taking Brazilian mushroom is so important and so precious. Beside the Brazil forest, beside the Amazon forest, we have chosen the best ingredients for beings, and that is always our belief to bring to all the Bee International IPO. Of course, we are not satisfied with Brazil only. Let's guess where are we going to for the next place for the better ingredients. Where am I now? Yes, we're going to fly. We're going to fly about 7,000 kilometers to another place. Let's go. Here we are. We finally have landed. The land of the rising sun. Japan. Konnichiwa. Mushi mushi. Arigato. Yeah? The land is fertile in Japan. Why we choose Japan? Because Japan is fertile with multi-nutrients. A lot of vitamins due to the volcanic eruption 100 years ago, and still now it's happening, I think. Occasionally you can see still got volcano eruptions. And I think a lot of people tends to like to go to Japan for hot spring because of the volcanic the water, the hot spring from volcanic is so good for the skin, according to a lot of people. Yeah, so that's why it's also suitable for plantation and farming as well. So you can see all these plants has grown in Japan. A lot of people love Japan fruits and vegetables. If you have gone to Japan before, yeah. So now, why Japan why we choose Japan? Because Japan got 4 seasons. Just now we went to Brazil. Brazil got 1, it's called tropical. And now we come to Japan, it's got 4 seasons. 4 seasons, each 4 seasons have different things happening. In spring, we got beautiful flowers like sakuras. A lot of people would go to Japan for sakura, take a beautiful photos. And there are some sakuras used for a lot of drinks. Am I right? Because the energy of sakura. Okay, summer. Sunny weather, travel around with family. This one, a lot of people like to go Japan. Summer, although it's summer, but actually the summer in Japan is different with summer in Malaysia and Singapore. Yeah? And autumn. Can see the maple leaf dropping. It's so romantic. There's a time that a lot of couples will go, autumn, look at the leaf. Okay? I believe you have gone there before. And winter, the freezing cold. Weather best for hot spring. In the hot spring, you just look at the snowflakes dropping on the head. Yeah, it's totally 4 seasons, got 4 different energy. Yeah, so let me bring you to see what are the fruit and vegetables in spring, autumn, summer, and winter. Let's see on spring. Spring we have persimmons. Heard about persimmon before? Yeah, persimmon is a fruit of sweetness to be tasted at the season during cherry blossom period. Yeah, then we go to summer. Summer during June and August. It's the best time to harvest what? The juicy apricot. Yeah, I think a lot of people take apricot jam. I think apricot is quite popular to a lot of people. Yeah, let's go to autumn. Autumn, very famous fruits that we always see is the Fuji apple. It's the freshest and the sweetest to be consumed during September to November. Now we go to winter. What can you see in winter? What fruits you can see in winter? The winter fruit is like yuzu and kumquat. All these fruits are you cannot find in Malaysia. Malaysia, Singapore, you don't have winter. You cannot find these fruits in Malaysia at all, Singapore at all. Am I right? So we find all these things. These are all the fantastic fruits that we need to consume for our goodness. After seeing Brazil, after seeing Japan, now I come to a point of time to think, what is the best one for us? What is the best ingredients for us? Brazil have a good one. Japan have a good one. Which are the good one that we should make it the best product for beings? Let's go back to our lab. Let's study about it. Okay? Yeah. Back to the lab. And then we are studying about the ingredients we have seen in Brazil, Japan, and find there are so many goodness of the ingredients. We need to get a good advice to produce the best product for our IBOs. And I have decided to meet Dr. Shingoro, who has spent so much of time of his lifetime to study how to combine all the good fruits and vegetable grains together to make a good products for people. So I paid a visit to him, and then we have come up with some ideas. Yeah, I've just taken you across the globe from a tropical, humid country of Brazil to 4-season country of Japan, where both countries located at a different end of the world. I've just shown you the camu of Brazil, the acai berries of Brazil, Brazil mushroom, Japan Fuji apple, apricots, yuzu, and so on. So, let me introduce you our new amazing products, the natural fermented plant essence. The essence has been made by 98 specially selected plants with the advice of Dr. Shingoro, including 4 seasonal plants from Japan and tropical plants rich in nutrients from Brazil, including different kinds of fruits, vegetables, herbs, grains, and other ingredients. It has fermented comprehensively and integrated with the energy of 4 seasons over 8 years to increase the availability of nutrients and biomolecule. The fermented essence is then compressed into a chewable ball. Formed with this unique Japanese traditional technique has been here for more than 40 years. Just imagine the wisdom of doing that since 1979 to maintain the quality, the texture, the taste, because of constant temperature and moisture. So now, let me present to you our ZencosoBall chewable ball, the most amazing product that B is going to introduce this year. Yes, the 98 ingredients is in my hand now. The 8 years fermentation ingredients is in my hand now. The ingredients from Brazil and Japan is in my hand now. And we may have make it to a chewable form. You want to know why? This tiny little ball form can be chewed, and while chewing, it helps in triggering our muscle movement and promote better nerve activities for smoother blood flow in our brain. While the good organoleptic properties also releases a micro-sized molecules of coenzyme and cofactors to activate enzyme that is beneficial to our digestive system. Also, ZencosoBall chewable ball is GMP certified and has obtained halal certificate from Japan. Furthermore, vegetarians are suitable to consume as it is solely derived from plants. Yeah. With the goodness of ZencosoBall chewable ball, I think a lot of people will sure ask me, where should I take it? I can tell you, anywhere, anytime. One of the convenient places is during working time, in the office. When you feel lethargic, just take a ZencosoBall. Another place that you like to go during the weekend is shopping mall. When you go shopping mall, remember ZencosoBall. Why? I know you all will sure walk the whole day. You need a ZencosoBall to energize you, continue your shopping. Another place you sure will go, you like to go, is the restaurant, have a good meal, steamboat, seafood, a lot of meal like this. Then you'll find, after taking so much of a meal, heavy meal, what should I do? I would like to metabolize it. ZencosoBall will be the magic for you. Thanks for your time in listening to my sharing just now. Before I end my sharing, let me share with you again the most important part of this study of this product. We have spent more than 1 year, exactly more than 1 year, to travel from Japan to Brazil and get the advice of the Dr. Shingoro to produce these 98 ingredients with 8 years fermentations, because we believe only the best deserve for the billions. So I hope every one of you enjoy this world unique essence and have the best health forever in the future. Thank you very much. I'll see you again.
That was very comprehensive speech. Thank you very much, Mr. Lee, for the wonderful presentations and the spectacular AR effect. It is truly fascinating. What an amazing and yet remarkable product that brings us a lot of health benefits. And now, ladies and gentlemen, to show you in depth about this product, let's watch a short video which shows the remarkable benefits of consuming this ZencosoBall chewable ball.
We are all born with an enzyme supply. Enzymes may be invisible, but they are the unique essential life force powering human existence. Enzymes activate the proteins, minerals, and vitamins in the body and act as a biocatalyst to accelerate biochemical reactions. They convert food into simpler forms, which the body uses to build and repair muscle, generate energy and maintain cellular health. However, as we age, our body's ability to produce enzymes decreases. By age 55, our enzyme output capability will be reduced by up to 60%. Additionally, these are the several factors that includes an unhealthy diet and lifestyle that reduce the reaction of enzymes to even deactivate them. This lowers the body's metabolic rate, leading to indigestion and other health issues like toxin accumulation. Indigestion leads to fat accumulation and develops risk to pre-diabetes. This causes individuals to become easily fatigued due to energy depletion. Fortunately, enzyme activities can be stimulated with a healthy lifestyle, a balanced diet, and concentrated enzyme-promoting nutrition. Introducing the unique fermented plant essence with fruits, vegetable grains, botanical plants, and other ingredients. The Zencoso Chewable Ball. It integrates the energies of 8 phenomena and 4 seasons with 98 specially selected plants from both ends of the earth. It fuses the essence of tropical plants from the world's largest rainforest in Brazil with 4-season plants from Japan. Using a traditional Japanese fermentation technology, the essence is fermented for 8 years to maximize bioavailability and create a rich source of bioactive molecules with coenzymes and cofactors that help support digestive function and enhance metabolism. It is then compressed into a chewable ball form using unique Japanese traditional methods. The good organoleptic properties of the chewable balls stimulate muscle movement and trigger the nervous system to help increase blood flow to the brain. At the same time, chewing helps to release coenzyme and cofactor to activate enzyme functions, to further enhance absorption by the body and promote better metabolism. Zencoso Chewable Ball is dedicated to protect and maintain your overall bodily functions, bringing out the best of you by building a healthy metabolism system that promotes vitality and overall well-being. Add zest to your life with the essence of Zen.
Wow, we hope you enjoyed the video. In all, let